this endless aftermath. Pure and vibrant hues, silent symphonies they play. Starlight beams and they...
We're here because right after the eclipse, the total eclipse in Virgo, Mercury the day after went retrograde in Aries, meeting up with Venus. This may have triggered you wanting to consume a lot of sugary sweets. Like I made a lemon cake last night because I wanted to have a sugary snack and did the best that I could to be grateful for consuming this food and knowing that food is information, but wanting to have my fucking sugary snack. This lunar eclipse is really making you want to pay attention to your everyday habits and what needs to change, what needs to go. That's what the eclipse showed you, what needs to be gone of what you're doing every day that's not good for you, that's not in your greatest good. And it's connected to a promise. And this promise is happening with the solar eclipse in Aries. But this is the key to this promise. There's a shift in dimensions. There's a shift in dimensions in order to get here. And when I was getting ready for this reading, I don't usually use the Golden Tarot, but these cards fell over in two piles. I haven't looked at them yet, just, of course, got a glance at the first pile. Now look at this. This is why this deck is present, because look at that. There's a connection to this blood lunar eclipse in Virgo. And an elevation, because we talked about last time we met up. You can find that reading in the description or at the channel. We took a fall during the eclipse season into the lower world in order to elevate. And it has to do with understanding that what's happening here in the lower world is getting you here. And accepting that as part of your path. It's part of your authenticity and being authentic. And understanding that when you step into your authenticity, your electromagnetic field amps up. The power of your light body amps up. And this amps up what? Your manifestation powers. Now, let's see what else is here. We have the Seven of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. And this is getting to work, crafting with your gifts, your skills. And your skills are now allowing you to understand manifestation and materialize things here. This has to do with the wheel. The medicine wheel coming together with the wheel and the spring equinox and manifesting from now spring to summer. Next pile, we have the Ten of Wands with the Fool. And ending with a way of how you are behaving, acting, what you're doing. You understand how you want to act now. Because you felt something negative that emotionally you want to create something now with your heart. This is a total new beginning with how you act and how you want to act and what you see, like the actions you see within your future, and understanding how your actions are shaping your future right now. It's all happening within the present moment. The Knight of Pentacles is here with the King of Cups. There was a truth found within your emotions. This is emotional intelligence. This is just being real and then understanding how do you use your emotions now to get to where you're going. And it is part of who you are. It's part of your root chakra and who you actually came here to be. And literally, as we were talking about last time we met up, having that blossoming with an earth star activation and going from the earth, moving the energy up and literally flowering here with the crown. Like you're gonna flower with your light body. 9 of Cups with the 8 of Swords. This is turning happiness sadness into happiness through drying up the water. Though it's there's too much water. The water needs to be dried up. It's time to get logical. Something shifts here within the 8 of Swords. Okay, there's no more. Let's see what shifts within the 8 of Swords. Something shifts within the energy. Walking in beauty. In the ancient forest. And then look, a prayer feather is found. A prayer feather and a talking stick. So here, there's balance found here because there's listening and praying. Meditation and prayer. And they're talking to spirit fire. And this has to do with a new vision. And here is, like, literally, this is what's happening. It's like you're on a new quest now. And this is to go to the upper world. This is to go into the upper world now, and what that's going to mean as you move your energy up your spine. And this means many things. This is a multi-dimensional space and place. Literally. Okay. So let's see where the energy shifts. This is seeing the positive within the negative, and now being with God. This is being with God and seeing all the positives. Well, all this water gets dried up. Earth magic, it's grounding and shining through. There's the blossoming. So it's understanding that when you ground, you are literally charging your electromagnetic field and all the energy that is allowing your growth in order for you to manifest with and heal yourself. This is healing your body from everything. Body, mind, soul. Expanding with spirit as you have this blossoming on your crown and literally flower with your light body. But it's understanding there's a laser focus right now on the solar plexus and the throat. Let's just see what the sky has to say about it. Oh God, there's a card in here. What's in here? Travel. I swear, this is hilarious. This is so funny. Because what was the message for the spring equinox? Travel. But you're traveling within. This is shifting dimensions. This has to do with that promise. Divine feminine and masculine have to one another through their connection to God and themselves. And I am Aries season and Mercury meeting up with Venus in Aries. I am love. And this is moving the love into the mind to have brain and heart coherence and be in alignment. We have to Sea Otter transformation, and there's the transformation right there. I sure love otters my whole entire life. They're so flippin' cute, these guys. This is Pisces. This is from Pisces, right? You see the fish? Sea otters use tools in order to open things up. This has to do with using a tool in order to open things up, and it has to do with travel. This spring travel. As within, so without, right? All connected to our last message. Will, tiger. So this is that will. This is that will to move the energy up the spine, and what it is that you're being shown to do with God within your everyday habits. Whether that be no longer drinking coffee, no longer eating any processed foods, and switching to high vibe foods and intermediate fasting or fasting. This is healing with separation, where you're separating yourself still to pleasure seek and feel some sort of way, and being less matter and more particle, and being able to move this energy. Talk to God within your third eye and blossom with your light. There's the door. There's the door right there. This is the pathway. Learning. You have to learn something new. You have to create something new. This is new patterns. This isn't living Groundhog Day. This is waking up and doing what you know you need to do. Because you've been talking to God. And you just know it's time. It's time to move that energy. Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So that's going to allow you to heal from that. You got the love. So this is healing from codependency in order to create boundaries. But this is through an elevation. This is through an elevation of self-love and what you're seeing when you expand and ground. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance, messenger, and that's the time that we're all in as a collective, is bringing back to homeostasis through grounding. Bringing yourself back to homeostasis through grounding. It's all about your divine attunement that you are having as you've been called to walk away from technology and hang out with nature and Mother Earth, and understand that Mother Earth is healing you, but also has something to say, and restoring balance through a divine attunement, which is connected to your light body and the songs that you are playing with your light body. And these songs are connected to how you're manifesting here. And we will continue to expand off this. Until then, you know I am sending it to you, those good healing vibes. I love you. Take care, and I will see you then.